Hey guys!
Hello.
Welcome back to our van conversion series. We've got a super exciting day today.
Side pods.
Bit nerve-wracking.
Yeah, more holes to cut in the van.
So, because Phil is a tall boy, Phil is 6 foot, so he can't sleep widthways in the van. But is that right? Widthways, yeah. But we really wanted to sleep widthways because obviously we want to maximise the space.
Yep.
So we decided to go for side pods. So basically, we're cutting all of this out so that we can have an extra like 4 inches.
Demolishing the van for a couple of inches each side. So it should be fun.
So first off, we are going to check that our ratchet straps fit. So Philly got these off of Amazon.
I don't remember what they were, like 20 quid?
I don't know, probably. There's no reason that they shouldn't fit, but the last thing we want to do is cut holes out in the van, stick our side pods on, and then not be able to strap them in.
Yeah.
Because the side pods you have to leave strapped in for like, what, 2-3 days?
Yeah, the stuff he recommended us to use, he said you can't drive for a day or two really, so yeah, we've got to leave them on there for a little bit and hope it doesn't rain as well. I got loads here.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
You happy?
Yeah, I think so. So these are our side pods, or one of them. This is the right side, left side one. They're from a company called A to B Conversions, up, I'm going to say Lyds area, it's up north. These are £550 painted as well, which I think is pretty good, because there was so many online that are like over £1,000 and they're not painted.
Crazy. And hand delivered.
And hand delivered. So
at
you know,
11:30 at night.
Yeah, he got here late. He had to sleep in his van as well. The guy's crazy.
He's such a nice chap though.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He showed me how to fit them, told me how to do it. That's why we got the ratchet straps, because he recommended to use those. So we're just going to offer it up now to the side of the van to see how it fits and make sure we don't have to do any like trimming or anything, and then we start cutting holes.
Nice.
Bloody birds. How's that? It's a little bit tight here. Need to cut a bit off here, I think. Yeah.
Just like sand it down a bit, I guess.
Yeah. And that should be it.
And as you can see, it's not like super, I can't think of the word.
Wide?
Yeah, like I actually think that still the wing mirror is much further out.
Well, that's good then.
It's good, but I actually thought they were going to be a bit bigger, so I'm a little bit worried that it's still not going to be enough room, but apparently you've measured it, so...
Have we?
Well, I hope so. And we can now get rid of this annoying patch of whatever, so that gets to go. Just like the windows, I need to chisel the outline so that Phil knows on the other side where to cut out. So I'm literally just gonna chisel along the, I don't know what you call this, but this bit, basically the shape of the panel.
You can just about see it possibly there, I don't know if you can, but where the little ridges are, where the dots are, that's the dots we got to join up to cut out. So I spoke to the guy and he said you need to sand it down, you can't use a jigsaw or anything, so we've got a sanding block, flat sanding block and some sandpaper, and we're just going to basically sand this edge down a little bit until it fits nicely without any squishing.
And while he's doing that, I'm just gonna put some seat and line basically the frame, because just like doing the windows, when we took this out,
there's going to be stars with metal going everywhere, and that's the last thing you want inside your van. So I just want to make sure we capture it all in the dust sheet, and then we can easily get rid of it.
Protected, so all of the metal will just drop in here, and then we can just roll it up and take it out. Fits nicely, I think.
Yeah, sand it down a little bit, took bloody ages, but it seems to fit nicely now. It's touching the panel all the way around, so it's got to be good.
Time to get it fitted. Let's go.
Is it big enough?
I hope so.
Noisy, isn't it?
Yes, it's noisy.
Sorry, it's noisy. Don't try this at home.
Why not? Now it's my job to go and catch it. You gotta be quick. Right, ready? Mm-hmm. Quick, 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 quick!
Time for your favourite activity of the day.
I bloody hate doing this. So we are using this because we didn't have any of that primer stuff left, and somebody forgot to buy it.
Probably you.
But apparently the window, the
Apparently
the what's he called? The pod guy, side pod guy, that guy. Said it's fine to just like paint it, so that's what we're gonna do.
Whoa, look at this.
Look, don't give me a job to do and then complain about it.
Just keeping it in check, that's all.
Or if you want to keep me in check, you can just do it yourself. I ain't got a problem with that.
Just need to, mate.
Just do it yourself, mate. I just like to make sure it's covered, okay?
Yeah, but you don't need to paint the whole van.
Okay, right,
I
ready
really
when you
loved
are.
it. What, do you want me to do it or not?
Huh?
Do you want me to do it or not?
Yeah. Whoa!
Pull it. Are you alive?
Ah?
Pull it.
Yeah?
Keep pulling it.
What?
Keep pulling it.
Do you want me to pull it?
Yeah. Okay, stop. Okay, pull it. Okay.
Okay. Not Philly looking up how to use a ratchet strap.
No, I'm on TikTok actually. Just waiting for you.
Time to start gluing. So we've got the stuff that Phil bought this stuff because it was recommended by the guy.
From A to B conversions.
Yeah, the A to B guy. So he bought it off him along with the side panels. So this is, I don't know what it is. That stuff.
This stuff. It's basically a industrial glue / sealant, so it'll stick.
Nice. So Philly is gluing all around the side panel. Huh?
Perimeter.
The perimeter. And then we got to shove it up and ratchet it down. Okay, ready when you are. Watch the tree.
Okay, so we need to get this right in the top right corner perfectly.
Okay.
And then I can't see. He might get on the stool and make sure it gets on there, because we don't want to touch the top above it at all with this glue. If you can you hold the bottom, like as in the weight of it? Don't put your finger in the glue though, just in case.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to push it up into that corner. Go top first, and then just wedge it into that corner.
Okay. Yeah.
You good?
I think so. Seems to be as far up as it's going.
And right as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a bit scared.
Why?
You check it.
Yeah, come and hold it. Both of them. Oh, it's squished out the top a bit there, that's annoying.
Squished out the bottom too.
Okay. Yeah.
Good.
I think so. Alright, you stay there.
Time for ratchet straps.
That's tight.
Don't worry about me.
Why does that go in here? You can let go now, I think you're alright.
No, I don't want to. Oh.
Okay.
Is that tight enough?
I think so.
So Philly's just cleaning up the glue that's kind of squidged out in places. But I think it looks really good.
It's going on alright, isn't it?
And it's like, you wouldn't really notice it. It's very like low profile, and because the colour's like completely matched, it just kind of looks like it's always been there.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
That's really cool. Would you look at that?
It's even easier than the windows.
You think?
Yeah, 'cause you don't have to really do anything, do you?
Do you mean you have to do anything?
You don't have to prep the paint, you don't have to... Well, you have to sort of prep the paint, but not as much.
So, there's like that much more room, which doesn't seem a lot, but as it's on both sides, that'll give Philly...
Well, if you think about it, this down here is 6 foot realistically right at the bottom, and it curves up here. So, well, it's just under 6 foot there. So if you think about here being 6 foot realistically, and then you've got extra. So instead of my head being right up against the panel,
Yeah.
it's now got space.
Lucky you.
Lucky you, you've got like...
I get
the short bit.
This much extra space.
You don't need that. I think that'd still be 6 foot there, really, or more. And the back bit would be like 6. I think it's like 6'4" it goes to, or 6'5".
So, next one. It's now like 3 weeks later because the weather has been horrendous, but this pod is doing well, hasn't fallen off.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Finally time to move on and do the second pod. So all the same stuff, exactly the same. So I'm just going to bash out some markings so Phil can then trace the outside, cut it out, and then fit the last pod.
So I'm entrusting Lydia to drill a hole in the van.
Well, I thought I might get involved a little bit.
You can't get it wrong, really, because all you got to do is not do it outside the line.
So to where?
I would, in a corner is best for me. So.
Yeah, on here, you said to
to 16.
How am I supposed to know?
Well, you're two knobs away from the end.
Like, can I go like here?
Yeah, so what you do is...
Like a little bit further.
You sort of try and judge on here how wide it'll be, and you want to get it as close as you can, but without it actually touching the line.
I'm going to err on the side of caution and then just go
a
bit further.
Do it like here, somewhere. A bit further down.
No.
Go a little bit further down.
But what if I like go...
You shouldn't do.
Yeah, but you know.
Just hold it slowly first and see if it spins the right way. So that's good.
It's not doing anything.
You got to push.
Oh.
Go.
Huh?
Yeah, nailed it.
Didn't like that. I'm not doing that again.
That's because the jigsaw's next and you're doing that instead.
It like flicks off on you and then it burns.
Yeah, burny.
I'm not made for this. I'm not doing a jigsaw. Second pod is in. It was a little bit more difficult to get it to like stop sliding for some reason.
Well, this side doesn't have the door rail on it, and the other side does, so that supports like half of the pod.
That's true, yeah.
So we've had to make up a device to hold it up. Luckily, I had some wood left over in the garage, so.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
So now this sits for what, 24 hours?
Yeah.
So leave it ratcheted up for 24 hours, and then we'll check on it tomorrow and make sure it hasn't fallen off.
Or someone's not nicked our wood.
Oh yeah, that would be annoying. Someone kicks it out. We're now going to check and see what the measurement is. So from this window to this window is like the old measurement. So what are we saying? What?
I'll do it from here.
What?
So it's 186, which is 6'1".
So that's metal to metal.
Yeah.
Now side pod to side pod on the big end for Philly.
On my end. Too much. Not enough tape. So it's gone from 186 to 203.
So what's that in feet?
I will find out.
I thought you had. You just measured that in feet.
Wait, does this show feet?
You just told us this one in feet.
Yeah, I just know it by head.
No, you don't.
Well, I know I'm 183 and 186 is 6'1". So, what did I say? 203 is 6'7.5".
Nice.
So I'm not going to grow to that tall.
No, but that gives a little bit of room for insulation, and then.
I said 203, didn't I?
I think so.
Double check. Yeah, 203. I mean, if you pushed it in, it's 6'8". 6'8".
And then what do I get? Well, on my side, I get a little bit.
It's over 6 foot on your side, I think.
Nice. So I'm the real winner here.
Yeah, you can stretch out your hands up. It's 6'6".
Nice. So it's not a massive difference, but it's just what we needed, because you can get bigger side pods.
Yeah, they're pretty ugly. They're like square, literal square pods that like stick out from the van by that much, and it's like
it doesn't look good, and also it then means you're much wider at the back. So yeah, it's good for sleeping in, but then for driving it's not so good. So what we went for was the low profile, because they don't stick out past our wing mirrors, so it doesn't really change the width.
Yeah, they're aerodynamic as well, so there's nothing at the front pretty much, and they go back and then spread out, so fuel economy also good.
And price wise, they were probably one of the better price ones.
You can't beat the price on these ones, I don't think.
They're not really good price.
I mean, they're not finished, there's no finish rings internally, but they're painted as well, so...
Why would you want finishings internally? Because surely you just want to match whatever you do in the van, so...
Yeah, I think it's just to make it a smooth transition if you want to just carpet it and be done with it, but...
Yeah,
if, as we're doing it, it's just going to be...
We're not 100%, but it's probably just going to be like wood, like plywood or something, painted.
Yeah, and I think for the money, you can't beat them.
Yeah, so inside, really happy. Now outside, we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's a few days later, or a few weeks later really.
Many weeks.
And our pods are in, and they've stayed in, and they look really good.
Been for a few drives and they've all been good, so...
Yeah, haven't fallen off yet.
No.
I think they almost look like the van came with them, so...
The colour match is pretty good, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, really pleased. And you'll also see that we have fitted our windows. So you guys will have seen us fit our back windows, but we've now fitted both our side windows. So it's the exact same process. Really easy. Just hammer the shape out from the inside, cut it out with a jigsaw, prime it, stick it on. So we're really happy. And again, we're really happy because it kind of like is flush with the side. And you can see the windows that we went for, they don't have any kind of notches or anything, so you can't physically like push them open from the outside. So yeah, we're really pleased with them.
So these are our windows. So on a lot of windows you have like a little pinch thing that opens them up and down, but this has just got a little like flick catch that stops anyone from opening it from the outside. There's no way you're prying that open from the outside, you can't get to it. So you literally just flick that open, and we went for one with the bug screen and the window slider. So you've got the window slider that opens on its own, or you've got the bug screen that you can have as well. So pretty happy with those. So we're almost done with the outside of the van. We just got to put the Unistrut roof rails on for our roof rack, and a dome fan and a gland for cables to come in. So we're not really done. But yeah, once we've done that, then we can start inside with the roof, and then it starts to look more like a camper, I think. Yeah, things are really starting to come together, so we're really pleased. If you guys want to support our channel, head down to the description. There's a few links that you guys can check out. We would be really grateful. And that's it for today's video. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because of course we're going to have so many more van conversion videos to come for you guys. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys. See ya.